Public service announcement. Look in the description below. I have all the links for the survival checklist. Is your home a target? Also, natural virus killers. And tonight, I'm going to make a new one. It's going to be called Radiation Survival Checklist. Nuclear Radiation Survival Checklist. Look in the description below, and I'll update you guys soon when I get the other list done. I'm always working it for y'all, so I hope you enjoy. Check this next video out. Peace. What's up, everybody? Coming at you with another 1-2 punch, knocking it out the box. Yo, this is Major, coming at you with another kind of cool video. So in this video, we got cell phones down, electromagnetic pulse, EMP, cell phones down. You know what I'm saying? What if that was to happen? Well, let's start with this. You know, your cell phone, you know you don't have no guarantee that it will work minute to minute, right? I mean, you think just because we pay the bill, everybody got to keep paying their bill, but that don't mean the service has to be there. Just like your lights, just like gas, just like the grocery store, all of this stuff is for convenience only. None of this was meant to guarantee you life. And all those people saying trust in this and trust in that, but then you go to the store to buy groceries too, or you pay your light bill, they're going to cut it off too, right? So it is what it is. Call a spade a spade. So when you got to pay your light bill, you got to have money for that. When you go to buy something, you got to have money for that. In this life, ain't nothing for free. And if you got it for free, it's going to cost you somewhere else. Trust that. So let's get on with this video on how we can prepare. Don't be scared, prepared. You know, be chipper, be happy, be joyful. Come out swinging every day. Whatever gets you pumping, let's go. If that means that's your religion, if that means that's going to your job and you love helping people, if that means, yo, it's just about taking care of your children or your mom, your dad, whatever it is, let's get up and start swinging and be happy and go get this stuff. Go take care of it. Do your life, okay? Prepare along the way in case something happens. No different than when you pay for your car insurance. You paying for what they make you pay for it now. From my time, we had an option. We could have paid liability only or full coverage. But, you know, there was a lot of people not paying, running in the car, so they had to do something about it. I get it. But look, you pay your car insurance and your homeowner's insurance or your rental insurance or your life insurance. Why do you do that? You're doing that because you got insurance, some type of guarantee that if calamity strikes, I can use this thing I've been paying for to maybe get compensated something back for what I possibly lost. Or somebody in my family or who I will the money to can get that benefit, right? It's all the same thing with preparing. So that's all we're talking about. So let's cut all the BS out of the way. Let's cut out all the conspiracy theory. We way past all of that now. When I was saying this and many other people, just like you guys, some of you listeners, y'all was out there saying, yo, this is not looking right. Something's going on. And then your family was like, boy, he just need to come on to the church and get saved because he done lost his mind. We need to go find his mind again and put it back in his head and keep it moving. Now, all of the stuff you, me, and everybody else was talking about years and years and years ago. See, real quick, I'm going to get into the video. Y'all know how I like to ramble. I'm going to make this one kind of short, though. But look, I, along with lots of other people, were telling people that we love and telling people that we know, asking questions, do you think this is strange? Because I don't think this is lining up right. And they're like, man, this is America. You know, you just, no, man, there's no way that's going to happen. It's not even possible. So when you get that far down the rabbit hole, you kind of detach from, it's like the movie The Matrix. You can go in the Matrix and be all suited and booted and fly, got your nice whip, your nice car out there all shined up. But then when you unplug from the Matrix, you see in the movie, Neo and them, they on that spaceship, that raggedy ship. They eating like oatmeal looking sloppy stuff because food ain't important no more. They got on clothes, got little holes in them because clothes ain't important no more. Everything in there, in the real life, is about utility. wisdom, knowledge, and utility. Okay, so it never was about show business, and those are all sideline acts. Those are all things to keep you looking this way while somebody's over here doing something this way. So, without going into further detail about the matrix and all that stuff, I'm going to just get started with the message for today. But what I wanted you guys to do, I wanted you to have a contingency ready for in the event we were to experience some type of mass power failure, power outages, and or communications outages. So, one of the things I'm going to hit in this video, because I'm learning with doing these videos. I haven't done this my whole life. My oldest video is about 9 or 10 years old, and I was marketing my security training services, which I still do, and I still offer. That's a business that I have. That's one of the streams of income I still have. And all of my videos about something I do. As an entrepreneur, I don't have any way to take care of my family unless I sell myself. This is how the world works. For all of you that don't understand that, this might not be the channel for you. So I don't know what to tell you. Go to somebody else's channel. But anyway, I'm going to get into this. It's real simple. Y'all know about this stuff, but you haven't been doing it. I'm going to tell, because if you listen to some of my other videos, I'm talking about how we've been programmed, how we've been actually reprogrammed over and over and over again. We got programming on top of programming, which means it's hard to get to the truth of things because there's too much clutter in here to even see the truth sometimes. You really got to take I took a hiatus some years ago, and I just stepped back out of myself. I left all the stuff over here. I stopped subscribing to a lot of thought and a lot of procedure. You know, for me personally, that was one of the religions I was involved in. I had to step back from all that, and I had to gather my own mind so I could cut some of that stuff out, reprogram, and come back fresh. So that's just the way Major did it. I'm not suggesting anybody do what I'm talking about. All I'm saying is that, wow, when you do that, you really help yourself by, you know, just like I said in another video, your mind and your body needs an oil change every now and then. You religiously change the oil in your car and take it to the shop and get that done every 3,000 or whatever you do. But we don't do that for the mind or the body. So I don't know if that makes sense or not, but just kick that around. See if it fits with what I'm talking about. But let's get into the story so I don't have to let's get into the real message real quick. So I don't have to go too far in this video. I'm going to try to cut my videos down because I got to spend more time trying to get my stuff taken care of too. I'm already busy, crazy like you are, trying to navigate life. You know, trying to research, trying to gain more knowledge of things. You know, trying to understand a whole bunch more that I need to understand so I can make the right decisions for me and my family as well. I can't make decisions for y'all. Y'all don't live with me, and vice versa. So my videos are for information purposes only. Like I always say, if you see one thing that works for your life and it'll help move you forward another step, use that. Everything else, don't even worry about it. This message might only be for one person who gets one thing and goes, they have an epiphany and go, oh, yo, my man. Okay, paradigm shift time. Let's move up. All right. That's all this stuff is for. All right. Now we're moving on up to the east. I'm just messing with you. Jefferson's just came to mind when I said moving up. But anyway, look, let's keep it moving, Wheezy. All right. Let's keep it moving, Wheezy. So I'm going to get into the message. Everything I say from now forward, information. Boom. Put it down. Get a pad and paper. Write it down if you need to so you don't forget. If you like me, I'm in the 50 club now, so I write it down. And I got 50,000 notepads. I keep writing stuff down. So then that gets to be a laborious task, keeping up with all that. I'm not very organized in that manner, so I'm working on that. But at least I do write it down because, you know, you might forget. So anyway, look. We programmed to use these phones so much so that everywhere you go that you haven't been before, you punch the information into your GPS, right? Well, if phones go down, if communications go down, you're going to be stuck like Chuck, not knowing where to go. Say you need to go from your location over state line somewhere. A friend tells you, yo, you remember my address, right? Yeah. So if anything happens, you get to me. So you write the address down somewhere, got it in your wallet, whatever. Not really thinking too clearly about how you're going to navigate your way there. If you've been there before, great. But here's the thing. If we have that type of catastrophic event to occur, even a regional outage like East Coast, West Coast, Middle East, Middle East, that old fake name, Middle East, Midwest. Even if you're in the Midwest and something crazy happens, it can cascade east or west. You know, you never know how this stuff can play out. But the one thing we do know is you can't bank on the fact that your phone is going to continuously work for the rest of your life, and or your lights are going to stay on. You're not in control of that. I'm not in control of that. You're just sitting here 1 minute and poof, something happens. Tornado swipe down one part of your county, didn't hit your house, let's say, take out all the power, communications, top towers got damaged, all kind of stuff happened. Now you ain't got no comms, you ain't got no communications for a while. So you got a way to bug out of the area, let's say, and you got somewhere to go, but the route that you're trying to go in, the one that you memorized, maybe, from driving there, is blocked. No access, can't go that way. Bridge got washed out by the flood. A lot of stuff can happen. Why wouldn't you just remember to have maps on hand? You can't do it when the situation's happening. So this video is all about preparing. So something as simple as a map. I got the one for Georgia. So something as simple as a map, the old school way, how people used to navigate. You be in the car on vacation like this. Wife be over there, you know, Jeff is over there, Martha's sitting over there, and you got this map going, oh, no, slow down. You're going to have to make a right turn, Jeff. Dang it, Martha. I told you to tell me before I get to the street. Now I'm going to have to make a U-turn. What the heck? All right, so you want to make sure that you got the old way. Look, going back to the old ways is not as bad as you think. It's a little bit more certain. If your eyes work and you can read a little bit and you can graduate from school or something, you can read, the map can show you everywhere you need to go in the state of Georgia. All the highways, you got, you know, back roads and side roads and all kinds of stuff going on. You got the little guide over here. You can cross-reference stuff and find all kind of information. You learn how to use these maps. Now, I get the little fold-up ones with the laminated stuff because you go, oh, check this out. You're going to get it from Barnes & Noble. Unless you know somewhere else you can order it. But that's a great place to go get it right now. Barnes & Noble. Is anything expensive? Everything's expensive right now. So don't worry about that. If you got the money for a map, go at least get the one for your state. All right, that's just something you should have one in your car. And if you got a go bag, put one in your go bag. You know what I'm saying? So I actually picked up 2 of these, one for the car. I had to get some new ones because the old ones I had done, you know, they're the paper ones like this. So they get ratty and worn and all kind of stuff. And then you want to make sure you're getting the current year's maps in case there's any new roads that detour, all kind of stuff. All of these are updated for 2022. So you got those, and then also I got, you know, I'm in Georgia, so I got one, you know, I got ones for South Carolina too, which is right next door. So South Carolina's up at top, and then Georgia's right there. So you want to be able to navigate through there. If you need to get out of your state and go into another state, you at least want the closest one, know how the roads work there, okay? And then 2, I got the 2022 Road Atlas, Barnes & Noble. All this is Barnes & Noble. One haul, go in there and get it all. You know what I'm saying? So this one's got everything. I mean, you're talking about each state. You got Missouri. You got concordance. You got all kinds of information in here, man. You got the whole grid, the whole United States grid. You know, major highways, all kinds of stuff. So you get in here and kind of research this, study it, know how it works. City maps, state and province maps, and it's just a wealth of information in here. And yes, they didn't try to help me. I had to buy this. For those of you, not my main subs, for the slider buys, for the people who are always trying to throw some stupid comment out there. Yes, I went to a store and I had to buy this with money. So there's no deceptive marketing anywhere for these crazy people that keep commenting like this. You either want something and you buy it, or you don't want it and you don't buy it. Just like I buy everything, you would have to buy it too. So nothing's free in America. Nothing's free in Vietnam. I was over there living back and forth for 4 years. It's cheaper, but ain't nothing free. Nothing you do in this world gonna be free. I don't know what tree you've been living in and what you've been smoking, but ain't nothing free. Y'all gonna find out when they start charging this carbon tax so you can breathe some air. You thought everything was, getting to where it is now. Then you go outside, take a breath of air. Dang, your phone be like, that'll be 23 cents, please. You're like, yo, whoa, I gotta walk around breathing like this. That's cheaper to breathe like that or something. They're gonna come up with all kind of stuff. No matter where you go in the world, it's gonna be something. As long as you got some governors governing over the government, they're gonna be governing something. So it is what it is. You either pay or you don't. I guess you don't need it. But look, hit those comments. Hit the links below. Like I said in the first part of the video. Hit those links up. That's how I pay for this stuff. That's how I keep doing what I do. I'm an entrepreneur. I have businesses. So every YouTube video I go on, I buy stuff from people and donate. And if I like their content, I'm sub to people too. So if I like them, man, I go get the stuff. But everybody I see on YouTube got some kind of links to support themselves while you doing these videos and while you spending the time and stuff. So I'm just like, I'm the same dude I was 10 years ago as far as, I've been marketing my brand. So this is what I do. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But hit those comments, hit the like, subscribe button if you're new. Let me know what you think about this. Was you thinking about this? No, Major, we weren't thinking about that. Now, I got some old school, some OGs out there gonna be like, man, look, I got a map from here to China. So I ain't even worried about it. I got a map to a hole where I can get to China. Some old World War II vets be like, yo, I got the maps you ain't even know exist, bruh. But for everybody else who don't have no maps, stop being all high tech. Because I always say this, technology is good as long as it works. If it ain't working, you know how frustrating and how messed up that is. So let's stop faithing so much in tech. Use it as you can and as it benefits you, but don't get so attached to it where we just do. Oh, another free tip. Here's a free tip right here. Don't cost you nothing. Start writing down your primary phone numbers to your peoples, your children, your doctor, whoever you need to write down. Write a list of phone numbers that you got in your phone. So if something goes down, you got all that data stored. Maybe you roll out of there and get to another state and service is working over there, but your phone is down, or your company that you go through is still down. You can still use somebody else's phone to check on your people. Also, take a picture, a real picture. Go get a photocopy of your IDs, your passports, social security cards, whatever. Keep that in a secret place stored. Maybe in your go bag in case you had to run out of the house, left your ID or something. You got copies of stuff. Did you know law enforcement can still look at your copies and still determine your ID? It just need a copy. Say, I lost my driver's license, but I got a copy. Oh, okay, that's Mr. Johnson. That's pretty good. Thank you. All right. So you're still good. So take these tips, use them as you can. Get the survival checklist if you need it. Get the other documents I got on there if you need them. So by the rate people are downloading stuff, it looks like people really using. I haven't had any comments back saying, yo, that checklist was a bad deal, Major. So all of y'all that's out there that got the checklist, if you like what you see, I know it's a lot to read. I had to put all that info in there, so it's quite a bit to read. But y'all like the checklist? Yo, put in the comments somewhere. Say, yo, Major, that checklist was dope or something. Or, yo, Major, you just made me do a whole bunch of more work trying to get ready for stuff. I appreciate it, but man, this is too much work. But anyway, yo, I'm going to get out of here, get back to the till, out here tilling the ground, so to speak, putting some seeds in the ground, watering them, doing all this stuff like y'all are, and got to keep at it. Don't lose your mind with this stuff. Just relax. To have you a day where you just don't do nothing and you just breathe and enjoy breathing. That's B-R-E-V-I-N. Breathing. Enjoy breathing sometimes, y'all. Everything else will take care of itself. Let's just keep taking care of stuff as we can, all right? I appreciate all of y'all, all of the people that love this channel or like this channel. I really appreciate y'all. Stay strong, yo. Stay strong and stay fit mentally, spiritually, and physically. Get that workout in too. Get that cardio up because we're going to need it. Yo, I'm out of here for now. And this is Major signing off for another kind of cool video. Get the maps. Peace.